I got to New York last night.
I decided to travel the country in an RV with my girlfriend. Yeah, that silence is, yeah, she's white. Yeah, that's some interracial couple shit. That is two white people or an interracial couple. That's a dude who wears Birkenstocks type vibe.
Was not sure how I was going to stay, as we're in an RV, so there's no way you can stealth. But because I lived here, I kind of knew where to go. I'm gonna go to our storage unit and pick up some of the things that we've been missing. A lot of camping equipments and plates and dishes, kind of the complete living in the RV. So we've been living piece by piece recently, which has been crazy. So, you know, 1 fork, 2 spoons, 1 plate. Real struggle bus. We got all of our camping supplies, all of the things that we need, all of our RV supplies in storage. I just got out of a meeting, and now it is time to run some errands and show you what it is like on the streets. Right now, going to take a shower. Spent some time away from recording because I was in DC with family, and I don't always get to spend time with my family, mainly my brother. So kind of wanted to just chill, not have content, not do comedy, just be in the moment, which was great. But right now, let me get clean and put these same clothes back on. So I just placed my order. 2 things. You gotta get 2 things. Bacon, egg, and cheese is real. Right now, I am not eating meat every meal. I'm trying to do a thing, not diet-wise. I got a healthy breakfast and a fish breakfast to go. So I got the homie everything bagel, cream cheese lox, as you do, and then I got an egg and cheese on a roll, as you do. Brought my own coffee. I feel the need to say a bada boom, bada bing. Breakfast has been acquired. So I am actually boondocking outside of one of my good friends, Bobby's house. So it's cool to have big balling friends who can just let you park at their house and hang out on their deck, and they tell you things like, I pay a lot of money to be hypnotized. I pay good money to be, you know, hard-earned money to be hypnotized.
It's worth it.
All right, not too bad. They didn't go heavy on the cream cheese, which is great. That's a thick little cross section of lox, which is also good. Lox are never cheap, so you always want to make sure that you get a decent amount. When they give you the strips but charge you the full amount, you have like all bagel, like a string of lox, and then the rest of it's cream cheese. So tough. It's hard. It's, you know, and then that one piece of lox is just so connected that when you bite into it, you pull it all out with your first bite. So now you're just eating a cream cheese bagel. Luckily, they hooked this one up. Next up, we have a egg white, cheddar and avocado. I mean, I wish there was a little bit more egg white, but that's pretty good. It's a good amount of avocado, good cheddar melt. Digging into this. But first, we have to... so many condiments, so many things. Where is it? Ah, that's what I needed. Okay. All right, no. Should just open up. Okay. One hand, not as easy as I thought it would be. Zoom out. Boop. That's for the bite. So I have the battery on, but the refrigerator is off. I have everything at my friend Bobby's house because I've been boondocking for multiple days, and I'm finding out that the 12-volt fridge in the 24 KB consumes the battery at a rate. It's just like, it's like Jaws. Is that an old reference? It's like the Predator. I'm not getting any younger. It is like Jeepers Creepers. Nope, that's too, what's a current? It's like, I don't know. The 12-volt fridge in the 24 KB just ravages through the battery in the chassis. because it's wired incorrectly, I think, based on the Facebook group that I'm in, it also eats into the actual truck battery, the van battery, the chassis battery. So the house battery and the chassis battery, the house battery and the chassis battery have been depleting at the same rate. The 12-volt fridge pretty much rapidly consumes both of them. So if I have the fridge running, even on nighttime mode, which is supposed to put out less power, if I go to sleep, no fans on, nighttime mode on the fridge, nothing's plugged in, I wake up and I'm at 40% battery. So I gotta immediately find a place to charge, run the generator. I ran the generator for about 3 hours last night until quiet time. So like around 10, I cut it off. And I had pretty much recharged all of the batteries. I was able to run the lights and watch a little TV and do things while I was putting stuff away. But it was cool last night, so I didn't sleep with the fans on, refrigerator wasn't on, and the battery still depleted at the same rate. So I'm pretty much gonna have to do some service and figure out what's happening there. I wanna take it to somebody, but I also don't wanna give them my house and have them go, I'll give it back to you in 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go to YouTube University and figure this out. I was out late with friends last night. Last night in New York with the homies.
I'm a homie.
I'm being recorded while being recorded. I mean, we're gonna see each other out on the road, everybody. But
Perhaps.
you're not gonna come camping?
Oh, I love you, Courtney.
So one of these early 2000s slam dunk.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you don't think I had one of those?
Oh, I know you have one.
Oh, you don't think I was making rap videos?
Turn right on East 22nd Street.
And came back to my street camping spot. Everything was good to go. Surprisingly, I can't tell you exactly where I am. So I've been parked in a bus lane, not like an actual bus lane, but like a school bus loading zone lane that was made purposely wider and has a bike lane on the outside of it. So even after I'm parked, there's still a bit more room for bikes to drive through, which has made it convenient because, I mean, we're about 7 feet wide, 12 feet high, and I think I'm comfortably in this spot. Gotta run some errands. These will get cleaner, these will get better. Don't know when this is coming out, don't know how you're gonna see it. So follow along as a journey, watch me grow. So my time camping on the streets in Queens and New York has come to an end. It is time to move on. So I've gone grocery shopping. I bought a couple of things, nice little soap for later. Now it's time to clean up, put things away, and prepare to hit the road again. Definitely had to get the chicken parm before I left from one of my favorite Italian delis. Bag of chips, chicken parm. I want to get into it, but first we must make sure we've secured the premises. So I like to do a walk around before I leave. Just want to make sure everything's closed, everything's secured, and nothing's flapping in the wind. We've got a lot of extra doors, so sometimes with these twist knobs, I want to make sure once they're twisted, they can't come open. So this is our garage space, which you shall see when we do a MTV Cribs. Windows closed. I'm gonna check my tire pressure at some point, make sure tire pressure is good. So when I stop at the gas station, going to triple check. Front end, everything's clear. There she is. So, parked on the streets of New York has been great, actually. Slept pretty well last night, had to put earplugs in. Street kind of does get loud, but nothing too crazy. Nothing that you wouldn't expect from New York at nighttime. Not bad. Oh, this tree here, it's not touching. I lied. Tree's touching, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. picked up a lot of bugs on the road so far in the short amount of time that we've been in the RV. And today is the day where I see if we can get the RV washed. So we have a self-service wash, and the only thing I need to know is, will she fit? Looks like it will. But there are a couple of things on the top, like the AC and the wine guard that I want to make sure it doesn't hit the roof, and we just rake everything off onto the ground. So let's see if she can fit, and then we can do things like get this off and this and all of that. Anyone who's met me knows that I get weird when it gets to cleaning. We are gonna pull in a little bit more just to see what happens. Wish me luck. So far nothing scraped. So far so good, but let's get out and look. We made it in. So I sold my car when we hit the road, and one of my favorite things to do was to go to the car wash, just do car things, like hang out, like wipe things down. It's just like the older you get, especially as a black man, you gotta park somewhere, open all of your doors, and then put on some old school R&B, but like not like too smooth. Like it has to be a little bit overly toxic, just so like you can, you know, show your masculinity. So like the generations before me were like Jaheim and Tank and Life Jennings, and for me it's probably gonna be Brent Fayez, somewhere along that vein. I'm not gonna turn the music on today because I am in Connecticut and I don't want to blow their minds with how awesome I am at washing cars and listening to music. They're gonna be like, man, his playlist and his RV washing abilities are okay. One thing about living on the road is you got to get used to carrying cash, which I do not do. So now I am roadside waiting to cross so I can go to this gas station so that I can get cash to wash Steve RV. Let's go. Okay, so was gonna put a 20 in there, but that's not gonna work. Maybe I'm gonna see if I can get change now and see how that goes.
Not definitely not for this. Definitely not for this. Harder with that over there.
Set to stun. Funny brush. What up? What up? For the finale, clear coat protection. You're beautiful, it's true. $13 well spent, and I think I just made 2 friends at the car wash. So, you know, shout out to them. Now off to Target. Got to pick up a couple of things, and then gonna go pick up JJ later. Baby Bird's coming back from a work conference, and we are gonna hit the road. Yo, still in Connecticut, picked up JJ, and it is time to eat and hang out, and we wanted to do something fun, something different than we usually do, so we decided to come bowling. Excited about this. All right, here we go. Time for some spare time bowling with JJ. This bowling alley is unbelievably big. There is a step and repeat. Laser tag and escape room. And the best, a lounge with bottle service. So we're gonna get something to eat and then we're gonna bowl. Who's the better bowler?
Oh, definitely you. There's no question in my mind. Did you know that I was on an intramural bowling team in college?
Wait. Why were you on a... What made you join that bowling team?
All my friends were doing it. And I was pretty sure that you could drink at the bowling alley underage.
So you guys were like beers and bowling.
Yeah, so like the people who were 21 would get pitchers. And then everyone else who was on the team would get to drink the pitcher of beer.
Did you wear shirts?
I don't think we had shirts.
I think I've just been burying this, but when I was in middle school, I lived on a base in South Carolina, and they had a bowling club. And after school, I would go bowl.
I knew it. So when you were like, who's the better bowler? I knew it.
Wait. Mine was middle school, and yours was college.
That sticks with you. It's like riding a bike. You never forget how to bowl.
So I learned young, so I got the fundamentals down.
Yeah.
All right, so we ordered food. I'm excited because bowling alley food is supposed to be well lit. It's supposed to be like well lit, comes on a tray. Everything comes in those plastic baskets,
yeah.
or paper baskets. But like looking at this place, this feels like if Ruby Tuesdays had a bowling alley.
It feels definitely way more upscale than that.
Oh, I'm sorry, TGI Fridays. I feel like
Not just a Tuesday, a Friday.
I feel like Ruby Tuesdays is the upscale one because it has a salad bar, and like anybody who offers fresh veggies makes it like we're a step up.
I think that if you have a salad bar, that makes it a step down because you have to serve yourself. And now you're closer to like a Golden Corral.
But TGI Fridays is all fried vegetables. Like you can't get.
I'm sorry, what's Ruby Tuesdays?
Fresh vegetables.
With ranch on top.
It's their ranch too. Like it doesn't taste like any other ranch you've ever had.
At this point, it would be appropriate for you to disclose that you worked at Ruby Tuesday.
I did. I worked at Ruby. Shout out Ruby Tuesdays in Woodbridge. Do they even still have places that ladle salad dressing? Post-COVID, can you ladle your salad dressing? And there was always like drops of other people's dressings from when they dragged it across. Like ranch was in the front. Obviously, you put it from most wanted to least wanted. And the balsamic was in the back, even though everyone wanted balsamic. So there's just like little brown drips in the ranch dressing. And when I worked out, I would just stir it in.
But this is not Ruby Tuesday.
It's not Ruby Tuesday.
It's like the Las Vegas of bowling alleys, honestly. I feel like we're in a casino.
Okay, bowling alley food. Okay, I got chicken tenders with sweet heat. What'd you get?
I got a buffalo chicken breast with fries.
It's gonna be a long day. She did not come to play. Last frame, I'm gonna go for triple turkey. That is a bunch of strikes.
Okay, a triple turkey. I mean, you can get a triple turkey on your last frame. I think you just get one turkey.
Oh, I just get one turkey?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, load up the tryptophan. Here comes the turkey. Turkey. Get the camera out of my face. Bowling is over and I barely won. So I would say that someone's college bowling years definitely came into play. She